What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. My name is Nick, and today we are talking about websites and online resources for photographers who want to go pro. It's a long title, I know. All right, welcome back. So today I want to take time and share with you the websites and online resources that I use as a professional wedding photographer that kind of work for any photographer who's professional, regardless of what genre you shoot, whether it's weddings and portraiture or nature or editorial stuff or boudoir, whatever. This will work for any of you. Real quick, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I bring videos like this every single week, nearly every day. And if you want to learn more about this kind of stuff, click the subscribe button. If at the end of the video you like it, hit the thumbs up to let me know that it helped you. And then if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, leave a comment. Cool. So without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so right here I have a Pages document that I put together, websites and online resources for photographers who want to go pro. If you're already a professional photographer, more than likely you use these, or at least most of them. Perhaps if there's one that you're missing, these have worked for me. They may work for you. Give it a shot. Let me know. Most of these are free options. Some of them are paid, and the ones that are paid, they're pretty inexpensive. I like to keep my overhead low because that ultimately means more money in my pocket. So I keep the prices low and I use free options whenever possible. Let's jump into it. The first thing that you need as a photographer, especially a professional photographer, is a website. We are dealing in a very visual market, and so it's important that the things that you photograph are able to be seen, right? Okay. HostGator.com is a website hosting service where you can essentially park your website on the internet. They will host it for you. It's extremely inexpensive, $3.50 per month. They have a little thing right here, $2.75 per month. It's starting at $2.75 per month. Down below in the description, first link will be a HostGator link. And with that, you'll get that super cheap price. So if you're looking for a hosting site, consider HostGator. Through HostGator, you can sign up for WordPress. It's a one-click installation. You literally one click and it opens up your website. It's very bare bones and you have to build out your website, but that can be done within a day or so. I use WordPress for mine. Let's look at my main website. This is my website, Nicholas Woolsey Photography. From here on this homepage, you can go to weddings, engagements, portraits, investment, payments, and contact. Then I have like my little socials down here at the bottom. This is a very easy website to build out. It took me, I don't know, I spent a lot of time like custom designing everything. So it took me maybe 3 or 4 days. Super easy to build. But that's it. WordPress. Now, I use a plugin through WordPress, and if you're not familiar with any of this, there's tutorial videos that go way more in depth than this video is. I'm kind of giving a blanket, quick overview of these things that I use. Elementor is a plugin for WordPress where you can build your website through a series of building blocks. It's essentially, you find the block that you want, you put it where you want on the page, and you just sort of construct it that way. They also have a lot of pre-made templates that you can use. This is WordPress from the back end. You can see here's the Elementor page builder. It is free to use Elementor. However, there is a paid version. So the free version, you get most of the options that the website or that the plugin allows and facilitates. You get most of those. If you go with the pro version, so I went with the pro version. I just did the personal because it's $49 for the one website. And yeah, $49 one-time payment. You get 1 year of updates and support. It includes all pro features, and that seemed to work out really well for me. So I'm paying $3.95 per month for hosting. I paid, I think, maybe $12 for my URL several years ago, and then the one-time payment of $50. You can see that it is it's pretty inexpensive to run this. But basically, yeah, you want to have full control over your website and build it fully out, use the Elementor Pro version. Link for that down below. The next tool that you'll need is either a Stripe account or a PayPal account, because honestly, you're not a pro photographer unless you're bringing in the bacon, right? Money. So I use Stripe through my phone, my iPhone here. When I'm out in the field or I'm at a bridal show taking deposits for weddings, I use Stripe through my phone. On my website, I actually use PayPal. And so under the payments tab here, I just had someone this morning went in and paid for their photo shoot. All they do is they just type in the amount they want to pay. They click buy now. It reroutes them over to PayPal. They fill out, their information, or they sign in, whatever. They click pay. I get an email notifying me that they've paid. They get an updated invoice and receipt, and it's all done with no hassle, no muss, no fuss. Okay, Pixieset is the next thing on our list here. Pixieset is basically a website that hosts your clients' photo albums. So for myself, I will take photos of a client, I'll bring them home, I will go through them, pull the best photos out, edit those photos, upload them to an online album, and then I send the link and all the passwords and that sort of thing over to the client. And in doing that, I don't have to worry about burning discs, burning DVDs, or buying USBs or any of that nonsense. This is all on the internet. It's very quick. It's very seamless, so that the day that the photos are finished being edited is the day that the couple or the family or the person gets their photos right away. They can download them, they can share them. And then within Pixieset, they have a partnership with White House Custom Color, which you may know as incredibly great quality of prints, of a printing service. And so White House Custom Color is integrated into Pixieset. Your client can order prints, you set up the prices. So White House Custom Color gives their base price. Let's say 5x7, they'll price it at 40 cents, their cost. You can mark that up to $1.40. And then when your client orders 100 of those 5x7s or whatever, you'll get that upcharge. They'll cut you a check straight to you. I think they send it through Stripe or PayPal. Anyways, it's another way to sort of make money on the side after you've finished your photo shoot. This is an example of what your Pixieset dashboard would look like. These would be all of your different client albums. Pixieset is free forever, upgrade only when you need to. And so with the free version, you get 3 gigabytes of online storage, which is good for smaller photo shoots, or if you stick primarily to pet portraits or newborn photos, you're not doing excessively large albums like weddings. The free version is fantastic. With the free version, you do lose 15% of any print sales that come in. So Pixieset takes that as a commission, right? So 15% is what you would lose from that. And then, but other than that, you still get free online storage. I give all of my clients 30 days for their album to be up. They can share, they can download the high-res photos, they can order prints, all in that 30 days. After the 30 days, their album goes down. I delete it. I free up space. Now, I use the free version whenever things are a little bit slower in the winter, when you're not doing a whole lot of shooting, or you're doing mostly indoor, smaller shoots. I'll use the free version. And then when summertime comes and when fall is here and weddings are ramped up and everything is insanely busy, then I'll just pay for the upgraded version of Pixieset, have more storage online, not have to worry about it. And then when things die down again, I just back my membership down. And I'll show you the prices here. You can see free, you get 3 gigabytes of online storage, about 1,000 photos that you can upload, but they take that 15% commission fee on any prints. One upgrade from there, you get 10 gigabytes of storage. That's $8 a month, or $10 if you bill monthly. You get the custom domain, you get to add a custom logo, and they'll remove any Pixieset branding, so it'll look like it's actually your website that is the album hosting website, if that makes sense. And then you can upgrade from there. If you're shooting 40, 50 weddings a year, then you may want something like the Pro or the Ultimate version. But basically, I bounce between anywhere from free to plus version. just depending on how busy things are for me. So those are my resources as far as any kind of paid thing goes. Obviously, being a social world, and I say social as in social media, if you're a professional photographer, you probably should have some sort of social media presence because it will push you just that much further. Facebook is excellent. Build a Facebook business page. It'll be great for your business. If you start an Instagram business account, you can link your Instagram business to your Facebook business, and then you get extra benefits with Instagram. So they show you analytics of people that see your stuff and how many times your website links are clicked, so on and so forth. And then finally, YouTube. YouTube is a great place to promote your work. You can do something as simple as uploading slideshows of your work once a week or once a month. Just kind of promote yourself that way. You never know who you might hook through that sort of thing. One more that I didn't actually add on here that I should have, Thumbtack. And so Thumbtack, if you're not already aware, is an app through... Thumbtack is an app through, I know it's on iOS, I'm not sure if it's on Android, I'm sure it is. But you sign up with Thumbtack and you can receive potential clients' inquiries in whatever field you are. So I'm wedding and portraiture. I have my profile set up to receive wedding and portraiture inquiries. So here's the Thumbtack. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. So right here, I don't know if you can see that or if it's too bright. But it's got requests. The issue with this is you have to actually pay for the opportunity to reply to them. So when someone sends out an inquiry, it's free for them to send it out. But as the professional, we have to pay anywhere from $6 to $35 to respond to those. It's kind of a gamble. I've sent out, I probably paid a couple $100s in responses to those inquiries, but I've also booked 3 or 4 jobs through Thumbtack, and it's made me more money than I've spent. So that's something to consider there. Anyways, links to all of these things will be down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. And if this video helped you, if it showed you something you hadn't seen before or opened your eyes to some sort of resource that you can use as a photographer, smash that thumbs up button. Show me that you liked it. And if you have any other suggestions that I may not have covered here, throw them in the comment section. I would love to hear about them. I'm always looking for ways to expand, grow, and streamline my business. All of that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.